Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Apex Legends is finally dying. You know what that means? It's time for me to make a new video all about Apex Legends. That's right, this is a legendary breakdown. Today's legend is Pathfinder.
Hey, that's me.
Pathfinder, or officially known as the Mobile Robot Versatile Entity, or MRVN, is a forward scout class which is very good at flanking and getting around enemies' lines of sight to attack them from different angles during combat. Looking at the aesthetic of Pathfinder, you will notice he is much akin to the ever-loved Chappie bot from South America in that terrible, terrible movie.
You better watch your mouth.
But hey, he's an Americanized version. He's much more positive than Chappie. And also, you don't have to listen to the shitty Die Ant word or whatever the fuck their name is.
Showdown, motherfucker is on. Apocalypse now, I'm dropping this bomb. You can't fuck with this song. I stick to the split, I'm not clapping this bomb. I'm a wild child, I don't wanna go to bed. Oh shit, sorry man, I'm stoned again. Oh.
What the fuck was that? With our initial jokes and hashtag comedy out of the way, let's look at his abilities. First, we'll start off with his passive, Insider Knowledge. Basically, he finds up on somewhere tall or a building rooftop, there is a scan beacon, which he can, let's just call it, interface with to reveal the next ring's location on the map. It's marked by a different circle. Obviously, it'll be inside the current circle, and it'll be marked green so everybody on your team can see that. Some things to keep in mind: you are very visible and vulnerable while interfacing with the scan beacon. However, it does provide good information on future endeavors and where you might possibly need to go next, giving you an advantage in the fact that you might be able to avoid getting stuck in low ground or in a poorly covered position. Another passive from Pathfinder is the ability to interface with the game servers and make it lag beyond reality, interrupting team comms for both your team and the other team, and making some players move in slow motion. Getting back to his actual abilities, Pathfinder's tactical ability is a grappling hook. Now, this can be used in a variety of different ways, from mobility purposes to evading the storm and chasing enemies, but it can also be used as a kind of Mortal Kombat throwback and do some Scorpion, get your ass over here, knock you the fuck out type of weapon. Or, if you're a professional like you're about to see in these next clips, you can make some dank montages.
Chappie be the rudest bad boy, streetwise professor in Joburg, fuck mother.
Drop it. Yeah.
But for us regular gamers, we'll stick to using it for movement and rotation purposes. And also a quick tip on using the grappling hook: going straight on with the target while grappling is not a good idea. It will not propel you past it. Instead, if you use a slight angle off to one of your sides, probably a 45-degree angle, it will not only bring you that direction, but it can fling you beyond that, and you can go much further utilizing your grappling hook much better. Pathfinder's ultimate ability is Zipline Gun. It gives you the chance to create a zip line for everyone to use, both friend and foe, mind you. And it can be used in a variety of different ways. You can use it to get on top of structures that are not normally accessible, especially to teammates who don't have that grappling hook. You can use it to escape the storm and get towards the circle faster, ignoring terrain and getting right to that jump tower. Or you can use it as a way to rotate out of damage or out of harm's way and get to a better position for a firefight. Really a whole lot of things this zipline gun can do. However, if not used correctly, it can also get you killed, as you're about to see in this clip. And just some quick updates to the Pathfinder character. We're going to go over some quick patch notes that he's had in the past. Pathfinder can now grapple zip lines. That was in February. In March 2019, the hitboxes were adjusted. They increased the number of beacons in the world from 10 to 12. You can deploy Pathfinder's zip line while jumping, and you can no longer exploit and do an infinite wall climb using his grapple. Most recent patch available June 3rd added cooldown 0.5 seconds before you can reuse the last zip line you were on. You can grapple a zip line. The trajectory will now pull players to a point below the zip line rather than above, meaning you won't go flying off into a ravine into your own death because of where the endpoint is on the zip line. And lastly, the grapple now has a blue crosshair indicator that will appear when the grapple is in range of objects it can connect to. Excuse me, no, that is not it. While looking up information on Pathfinder for this video, I found out Pathfinder trivia. Pathfinder may be capable of participating in sexual intercourse. Sounds a whole lot like the interfacing thing we talked about earlier with this little beacon things. Anyway guys, that is the end of the video. What did I miss for Pathfinder? What are some playable strategies? Are there any things that I didn't mention about his skill set? Please let me know down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe for more, and hopefully we'll have another one of these videos out soon. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.